Okay, so paano kung ang iyong asawa ay narcissist? So ano yung gagawin mo? So ito ay mahirap na tanong. So tanong ito ng isa sa mga followers. Again, dito sa Nurse Ultimatum. So kakagising ko lang and pag open ko ng phone yun yung una kong nabasa sa messages, no. So ganito, no. Ang tanong muna, no, o tanungin niyo muna yung sarili niyo about your safety. Safe ba kayo dun sa relationship na yon? Kung safe naman kayo dun sa relationship na yon at kaya nyo naman siyang i-handle as of now, no? So, stay in that relationship as long as it is safe for you. And then, gamitan mo siya ng gray rock method. Ito yung method kung saan less yung reaction mo sa kanyang mga ginagawa. Kapag ginagalit ka niya, you need to learn how to manage your emotions. So, hindi ka papatol at matuto ka na pag-aralan yung kanyang mga ginagamit na mga strategy or techniques para ikaw ay i-manipulate or kontrolin. Kagaya ng gaslighting, kagaya ng love bombing, kagaya ng yung reactive abuse, no? So marami pang iba na mga technique na ginagamit ang mga narcissist. And then, prioritize your self-care. Bakit? Kasi napaka-draining ang isang narcissistic relationship. Mahirap makipagrelasyon sa isang narcissist. But sabi ko nga sa inyo, if your safety is okay pa naman, then magstay kayo dyan. So ano yung purpose? Ba't kayo mag stay dyan? Ito, in my opinion na, ang ni-advise ko kasi, kaya sinasabi ko na if you're safe pa naman, okay ka pa naman, is magstay ka. Dahil para magkameron ka ng ample time to plan. Plan for what? Exodus. So ano yun? 'Di ba sa Bible may tinatawag na Exodus, no? I think pangalawa 'yon sa libro, no? Sa libro sa sa Bible. Genesis and then Exodus. Ibig sabihin nun, eskapo ka na, escape. So kasi hindi ka basta-basta makakaalis sa relationship na 'yan dahil ang narcissistic relationship ay punong-puno ng abuse. So ang hirap umalis diyan, then meron niyang after effect or aftermath sa inyo. Kaya dapat ay planado, lalo na kung meron kayong anak, no? So, as of now, you prioritize yourself, prioritize your self-care, huwag niyo pababayaan yung sarili niyo, maging mabait kayo sa sarili niyo. Huwag niyo sisisihin ang sarili niyo kung bakit nagkandaleche-leche yung relationship ninyo. It's not your fault. It just happened na nagkameron ka ng asawang narcissist or nung pinakasalan mo ay narcissist. Another thing or another important uh, na bagay ay yung mga anak ninyo. Kung may anak kayo, you need to prioritize your children. No, so hindi natin dapat syempre isa walang bahala 'yon. You need to plan very carefully. Why? Kasi ang mga narcissists, they don't care about your children. They are using your children as weapon. Remember that. You need to understand na ganun mag-isip or yun yung nature ng mga narcissists. They are scorpions by nature. They don't think about safety and yung kapakanan ng mga bata. You need to learn how to protect your children. So, yun. Kailangan planado. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, if you're safe, still safe in that relationship, you stay in that relationship. Okay? And then, no, along the way, no, eto na nga, nandito ka pa din sa relationship na to, along with the plan, you need to seek support. Basically, online, yung mga group chats, yung mga uh, page na may mga makikilala kang mga tao na kagaya mo yung kanilang pinagdaraanan. Like for example, Nurse Ultimatum. Nurse Ultimatum is, giving education and safe haven dun sa mga victims or yung mga uh, survivors ng narcissistic abuse. Dito, magiging kayong well-educated. Another thing, you need to seek professional help. Yung mga clinical psychologist, it's better. Even online or even face-to-face. In the hospital or in your place, marami dyan mga clinical psychologist clinic, affordable naman yan. So, mas mabuti kung mag-seek kayo ng professional help from them, no? So, huwag kayong magre-rely doon sa mga online na napapanood ninyo, no? Kagaya ko, huwag kayong magre-rely sa akin lang, no? Kasi ako ay health educator na nag-o-open or nagtuturo ng mga basic about this, what to do, how to handle it. But yung professional na natulong talaga will be coming from clinical psychologist. And if it happens na dumating sa point na you need medications or drugs, that's the time that you will go to psychiatrist, no? So pupunta kayo sa hospital to seek psychiatric help. Kasi pag medication ang pinag-usapan, it's not the clinical psychologist that will prescribe the drugs. It's specifically the psychiatric or the doctor specializing in mental health with drugs, no? Yung paggamit ng gamot. So, yun yung mga basic kung kayo ay nasa narcissistic relationship. But yung aking verdict dito o yung takeaway ko dito, the last thing or the best thing to do is to, you know, yun naman lagi no, hiwalayan ninyo yung narcissist. Kasi narcissist will eat your soul. It will destroy yung buhay mo. Better to stay away from those persons or that relationship than to stay. Kasi kapag ka nagstay ka, sobrang tindi ng mararanasan mo, no? Ang ah, ang aftermath nito hindi madali, yung pagkatapos ng relationship, kung makalaya ka, congratulations. But even though you feel the peace, nandun yung peace mo, you must take good care of yourself pa rin. Because nandun ka nga sa aftermath ng pangyayari. Kumbaga, sa gera, no? Kagagaling mo lang sa gera. So basically, possibly you have PTSD. Possibly, no? Post-traumatic stress disorder. And specifically if we're talking about relationship, just like for example, yung narcissistic relationship, yun yung relational PTSD. And that will be discussed to you by your clinical psychologist deeply. Okay? So this is Nurse Ultimatum again. See you in my next content. Bye for now.